your limitless ammo, making it so dark in the place that my head goes. It's getting really hard fighting these battles. Just me in the dark, making friends with my shadow.
What's going on, everyone? Hey, it's this Nick Incognito. Hey, for the first time, I decided to go ahead and just you know what? Everybody's been staring at my hands. Now everybody can go ahead and just stare at my face. Nothing really much to look at, but hey, it is what it is, and it gives you just a little idea what I'm trying to do. Okay? But with that, hey, sorry for the abrupt interruption with the music. I meant to end it at the last song where get that nice little send off. So, but anyways, hey, we're here again to do a little adventures of Final Fantasy XIV, doing the Endwalker expansion. We're gonna go do this this dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go through with the NPCs part. So and I'm looking forward to doing this. Last night I did do a stream. I just did it for about an hour, 25 minutes, give or take. I did the Rise, Son of Rome. I actually really liked it. Just the absolute, like, blood, guts, shit like that. I loved it. So, real quick, I'm just going to let's see if I'm going to, nope, I can't move that. I was hoping, right down here I was going to, like, move it, but I guess not. So, right down here you see all the stuff, but yeah, I kind of moved it up here, so I'm going to have to fix that. So, let me, okay. You know, just because I got the chat box right here. Maybe I just moved the chat box. No, I can't move the chat box. Actually, you know, I'm going to try to see if I can move the chat box later time. Just move it up a little bit here. Just so, you know, you get stuff down here, you know, you can't really see. So, but anyways, hey, enough wasting time. Hey, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go to duty support. I'm going to do this. Let's see. Member selection. Yeah, no, that's fine. You know what, but instead of that, I'm going to go with, oh, you know what? You know, let's go to duty finder. I bet you, nope, that's fine. So, why can't I get into, no, I don't want duty. It's 500, Oh, and 495. That's why. Okay, so real quick, I gotta go and get my item level to 500. That's why it won't let me do anything. So let's see. Okay, I know where I'm going to go. I'm gonna go to Old Charlotte. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to Christian because I know exactly where the board market is. So, yep. Little glitch on my part. Wasn't paying attention to the item level. It's been a while since I've had to do such thing. So, we're going here. We're going to just go buy some new earrings and rings. That'll push me over to the 500 mark, and then we are going to get at this dungeon. Okay. So, let's go into earrings. Blue. I just want to see if I can find some cheap ones. No, not cheap. Not really cheap. Let me see. Okay. No. Gosh. Fuck. Alright. I'm going here. I'm just going to do these real quick. Yeah, I'm just going to get these two. This should be enough to push me over 500. Okay, cool. It's fine. We got over the 500 mark. All right, let's do this. Now I'm deciding. Do I want? Obviously, I'm gonna have Thancred and Alphanet. I'm deciding if I want the Dragoon in there. And honestly, I really like going with the Red Mage and with Alfred and his sister combo, because Red Mage is a good little backup healer. So, and I like having just that little bit extra backup healing, just in case, like, oh shit, save the fucking the main healer. And I think, and I can't remember, but I think Red Mage does have raise. I think in the 50s. I will have to check my own Red Mage job. So, you know, I'll have to check on that at a later time. Alright, here we go, here we go. Do maximum damage. I just fucking love this job. Once you get the pure rotation down, you can do massive amounts of damage with this particular job. As long as you keep the I can't remember. It's because now I'm having a fucking a moment. So it's your I think it's your key. It's to keep this up. You keep that up, and then you'll do massive amounts of damage because this reflects off this. This reflects off this. I believe that reflects off that. Yeah, can't engage. That's what it is. God, I feel like such an idiot sometimes. But here we go. Here we go. Boom. And we're just gonna go right into the next one. And look at that. You just see just a massive amounts of damage. Oop, let me get away. Oh, get away, get away. Look at that. Just absolutely. That's why I can't wait to get to the next level. I'll have a total upgrade on. It's gonna suck though if like they're like, hey, yeah, look at these level 88 earrings and shit like that, and they're all a lot cheaper. Cause I know I got a lot of stuff at that level for cheap. So, but I went the cheapest way possible, so I didn't look at that, just massive amounts of damage. Nice. Just like I said, I just love this job with just the amount of damage you can do is just unreal, and I didn't want to waste my breaker on such a on that last little bit of fucking HP. So, anyway, so I did find a private server. It is one I was on before, but there were so few people on it. But any other servers I tried to get on, either I couldn't download it. My computer is just like, nope, don't trust it. It's not safe. You know, because the one I was trying to get on, it had like there was probably like 200 or 300 people at that moment playing, but for what reason, when I downloaded it, it wouldn't open, and quite a few of them were like that. So it's just it is what it is. I still wish I didn't screw up the thing with the Horizon, but however, I ended up going to the private server of Final Fantasy XI for Valhalla. It's called, the private server's name is Valhalla. And so I've been just leveling on it. I was going to do a live stream so I can show the difference between Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV. But just like with the Skya, the game catcher wouldn't pick up Final Fantasy XI, so I was a little bummed out. But like I said, it's a free to play now. You know, I mean, it is what it is. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Let's go ahead and just rip it. Oh, oh. Good. Oh, I didn't like that one. I like the other one better. Oh, miss. Like I said, you do this right, you can do massive amounts of damage. I fucking love this. I mean, look, because I'm just trying to keep the Genkai guys high. Oh. So, as long as I keep it at, like, the middle to high, I'll always be able to get off shots, like, real fucking quick. Because there's no, as you see, there's, like, 1 second, and it resets. Ooh. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, look, not paying attention again. Hit the wrong move. Oh. Get over. Oh, he hit me. Oh, that fucking hurt. Ugh. Nice. Okay, recovered nicely. Okay, now I'm starting to run low. Alright, let that build up. Build up. Let's go. Oh, fuck you. God damn. Okay, I gotta stay towards this side because I need that extra couple steps. God, I don't learn my lesson. Oh, guys, nice. We'll do another one. Okay, nice. Alright, do it. Okay. So, fuck. God damn it. Alright. Fucking made it through. Alright, must be this way I'm going. Oh, there's a treasure coffer. Usually I look for the treasure coffer, and treasure coffer would be like, wherever the treasure coffer is, that's where you go. Man, that fucking hurt. Alright, let's go. Let's descend this. What the fuck is that entry? Oh, this is something I haven't seen before. Alright, up we go. Yeah, so once I hit the next level, most of my gear will be switching over to level 88. You know, I haven't picked up. Did I pick up? I don't think I picked up the rings or anything yet. But I went and got you know the body armors, the gear, you know that all that gear. I'm beginning to learn I can't multitask like I used to. Like here I am, like I want to be able to talk a little bit more. Yeah, you know, but then I'll sit there for like I'm trying to pay attention to the game. Then I kind of stop talking, and I kind of realize I did that right at the end of that battle, where I'm talking, and then no. It is what it is. So. Okay. Yeah, the grind, I don't know, the grind is something on here. Man. So, but you know, it's pretty good. You know, I mean, the grind can suck at times, but you know, as people say, you know, the French would say, "C'est la vie." So, actually, I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. You know, I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. It's fucking hot. Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I feel a little bit better now. Alright, let's do this. That's a weird fucking thing. I don't know what that is. But let's fucking kill it. I wish I wasn't fucking... Oh well. 2 minutes I gotta wait to use that move. I wish they cut it down to like a minute, but then it'd probably be too much. Alright, nice. Ah. Alright, cool. I don't know. Usually this has a 2 counter, but I must get a new counter when I get to level a little bit higher level. So let's go ahead, hit him. Alright, switch over. This one, look at that nasty little thing. Nice, beats him in pretty good. There, nice. Alright, well, hit him. Good. Alright, awesome. Okay, there's a treasure coffer. Let's see what's in it. Amulet of Slaying. Hold on a sec. Oh. Well, you know what? I don't know what the fuck. Well, that helps. Yeah, for anybody who's kind of, you know, I know if always kind of like, hey, you know, your sound is kind of off, or whichever. Which I still greatly appreciate the feedback from everybody. You know, but another thing I just wanted to show is like, hey, yeah, for the sound to come in great, I literally gotta be on top of my mic. You know, I almost feel like I gotta fucking like deep throat the shit out of it. You know, no, not that far. You know, but it's just it kind of sucked because I bet you if I pull away like this, you know, the sound kind of goes out a little bit. You know, I bet someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, it did. So, but it is what it is. Hold on a sec. Okay, nothing of importance right now I gotta worry about. But yeah, so with Final Fantasy 14, I really wanted to stream that, because I think it would have been really nice to stream, but Streamlabs don't support it for whatever reason. I still, man, I really want to do Disgaea stream. Oh man, I think I. So, but I am going to play a little more Disgaea later. So I'm just kind of curious, maybe like, I'm not sure, maybe I might just, I thought maybe I'll just do a direct to YouTube stream of it. Just see if that captures it. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool, but I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if that would work. Actually, it would do. All right, earrings of healing. So obviously, I don't need that. All right. So doing good so far. Yeah, like I said in previous streams, like if you're doing this with the NPCs, if you get something you don't need it, just fucking desend it, because if you get multiple copies of it, you won't keep any copies after the first one. So you might as well just desend them. And like I said, if you're like, oh, well, I can wear it, it's like, yeah, go ahead and wear it, but you still you won't get any more copies. It's, as far as I'm aware, I now if you're wearing it, if you're wearing it now, you might actually get a copy. Oop, get away. Well, anyway, but I generally don't need them myself, so I descend, and it's a nice way just to, you get some items. Who knows? Maybe you might need those items. If you don't need those items, you can just go ahead. Oh, fuck, that hurt. I don't know. Okay, where are we gonna go? Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. Yep, don't know what happened. All I know is I decided to say, okay, I'm gonna hit one, and the NPCs knew exactly where to go. See, sometimes that's why it's good to have the NPCs, because a lot of times they'll avoid the fucking shit. Like, oh, we know what's coming, because it's slightly cheating at times, except there's one battle where you can't follow the NPCs because it's that trial one back in the Stormblood. I forget what is on the step, and it's yeah, it looks like some sort of like oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't even know how. It must be something I'm doing. I'm not paying attention. Oh man, this is gonna. Oh no. See. Oh. Alright, nice. Okay. Doing good. Doing good. Good amount of damage. Okay, that's the end of this battle. Good night. Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, oh, wait, I didn't kill her? I was just like, what? Natural striking. That sounds... Oh, that's something I can use. Man, okay, you know, I'll go... well, I'm not going to use it right now, but I'll put it on afterwards. Because that's 520 to 47. That gives me 50 points. I'll increase my item level by like a couple points. But I want the quick. I got the quick the quick arm material on it. So I want that 32 points of skill speed. I'll take every little point that I can get. You know. I gotta do a Final Fantasy 10 stream here. Gonna do one tomorrow. I really was like, should I do it? But I decided just to do Final Fantasy 14. All right. See, and that's see, there you go. Because I know I have that one. I have that. I have that one equipped, and look, see, it's like nope. So I mean, I could have, you know, hey, it is what it is, you know. Oh man. Nice, there we go, there we go. There you go, there you go. You know, I just realized. Oh, I just wasted. Oh, that was a waste. I just wasted that. Ah, man. There you go ahead. Oh, a sec, let me. Alright, here we go. Here. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Look. That was a whole bunch of damage I just did. I just did like 40,000 points worth of damage in just a few seconds. Just making sure I chain it all right. Let's just go over here. Let's just get that. Oh my god. It's going good, going good. Oh, invalid target. Okay. Avante! I'm almost at the end. Alright, almost there, almost there. Oh, shit. Shit. See, I just wasted that one. There you go. Okay. Make sure I get that off. Nice. Slicing the shit out of this fucking giant's back. Alright, we're going against the armored. What is it? Armored weapon is just what it's generally called. Oh yeah, nice little 13,000 points. Alright, awesome. This one's done. Oh, okay, so I go right into it. Nice. Okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Oh no, gotta go with it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, here. Go. Get it. Oh, okay. So these other little three amigos, or two amigos, or whatever side they're gonna get involved. Wait, don't leave me out. Oh, you almost fucking get. Think I caught it right at the end there. Fuck, man, these guys are kicking. Alright. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Run away. Fuck you, you cocksucker. Oh, man. That's why I'm looking forward to when I do Reaper after this. Man, I want to see when they're both at the same level. I just want to see if which does more damage. I'm very curious because now I got the rotation on Reaper down pretty well. It's not perfect. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Holy sh... Hey, heal me. Fuck you! God damn. I knew it. I knew it. I should have saved my fucking. That was good. That was fun. I'll let you know if it's still fun after like the third or fourth time I'm killed. Hopefully I do it on this one. Oh, that was rough. Look at that little fucker sitting up there on his little. Ugh. Da, 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 da. Dum, dum, dum. Man, that guy just kicked the crap out of me. See, this is why I wanted the red mage in for the extra healing. If she fucking heals, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I know I was getting healed. I just don't know by who. Alright. Jesus Christ, this is a fucking walk. Alright. No talking, just fucking kill you. I really should have just gone in and fucking. Ah, oh, damn it! I forgot to oh. Okay, okay. At least it didn't target me this time. Ooh. I gotta pay attention to fucking AoEs that they're doing. Ah, come on! Oh, man. Okay, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck you. Fuck me as well. Jesus Christ. Okay, but healer's doing well. Healer's doing well. Oh. I'm trying to save my big heal because I know they're gonna bombard the shit out of me. But so I'm trying to actually see if I can kill this one. I can kill down pretty quick. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Wow, it's kind of weird. Who the hell am I? So I guess go ahead and yeah, you have to kill these guys too. I mean, it makes sense. They're targetable. I wonder if there's some little trick with them. Alright. Okay, that was a weird battle because I'm just concentrating on the one guy, but it turns out I gotta beat all of them. So there was like some trifecta. Okay, well, I mean, hey, it worked this time. Monstrosity Sphinx. Oh, Sage. Huh, look at that. But I don't need that. Don't need that. Let's look at that. Nice. Like 4 million right there. Alright. Now we're done with that. Alright, let's watch this.
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for them.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this...
I believe we stand in the tower's beating heart.
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs up through the spire, flowing to a single point. This is the core we seek. Yet something is off. As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
And that should be the end of it.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Bully for you! And how are we supposed to survive the fall? Brace yourselves.
I pray I'm not too late.
Oh, that's interesting.
What happened?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go skip the rest of this.
We're still on the island.
But hey, that was a really good fight. Anything that kills you once or twice and makes you like really have to pay attention, I say it's a good fight, because like I said from last night, that hey, I enjoy hack and slash where I don't have to use my mind, but I still do like the fights where it's just like, hey, pay attention to this attack. And guess what I did? So instead of just getting worried, I'll be like, okay, I'll hold, and hopefully I don't get rained from again. But alright. I'm gonna try to capture this little part right in here, just get it shown, and oop. There you go. Okay. Oh, there's another part. Well, I'm not gonna go that far. Well, yeah, I should. So I want to get that. Avoid that. Can I? Ooh, beetles? Interesting. Wow, really interesting. Really do like the Dommels, and it's just so great. Alright, I think I can finally get in here now. Yeah. So that's where I'm going. Sweet. Radiant Guardsman. Awesome. More places for me to attune and unlock, but I'm gonna go get the as soon as I do this next part. Alright, let's... Alright, now I'm gonna go... Alright, let's do this. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Let's go ahead. Alright, well, fuck it. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Okay, I don't know what this is over here. I see the... Huh. Oh, you... Does it let me go around? Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, well this is awkward. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank God. Yay, look at that. I found my way up. Awesome. Okay. Alright, let me go attune to this real quick. Alright, so who... Okay, Esting's with me, so let's see what he has to say. Oh, that's what it was. I must have missed it over there. Okay. Alright, going over here. This is... I bet this area they're gonna have like up in here, like Umor. You had the where you did like end game, so you traded for the end game gear. Ilshire was the same way, and you know. So this is probably what this place is going to be. I bet. You know, Umor, I couldn't access the. I couldn't access this until like halfway through. So I'm sure here, I don't know, 15, 20 quests, you know. Let me see what they're talking.
I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better.
Okay, so
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the high crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzatan will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
'Tis of no moment, a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, in some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched.
'Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay, when war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched egg. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom we must look for answers.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, is a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, to which Midgardsormr did reply, "'Twas the last bastion of hope." He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further.
Prithee, a moment. There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee. I knew it to be so. From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsormr's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Alright. I remember all these cutscenes.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
The outside noise is just...
The hope thou wilt need.
Got people outside using the goddamn lawnmowers. I can hear them.
Cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss.
Alright, that's the one back.
To spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Alright, now that I'm done with that listening.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out.
I must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter.
It's like you didn't come with us, and
I pray I welcome thee
pretty sure you want to make sure you didn't get like eaten or something.
with thy joyful comrades. You may toast
They didn't want to say that, but we knew that's what they were thinking. At least that's what I think they were. Not so subtle. All right, let's continue these adventures. I'm pretty sure I got that. Yeah, I did. Almost a level 88. Only another less than 1.5 mil. Oh no, can't do that. Gotta run it over, man. I wish I fucking ran as much as I do in this game. I would lose these extra 30 pounds like real fucking quick. Actually, more like 40 pounds. So, I know, I gotta watch the replay of the, teams that I root for in hockey. The New York Rangers, they won against Colorado the other night. They had Quick in the net. He did pretty well. He gave up 1 goal. And they held on for a 2-1 overtime win. So they won in overtime. It wasn't a shootout from what I saw. So that's good. It still means it's a regulation win. It's better than a shootout win. But of course, at the end of the day, 2 points is 2 points. And I'm still waiting for the day where a team wins like 82 games and they're all because of shootouts. That will be something. But, I really feel like they should change to reflect. I really think they should make it to where it's, you go into overtime and you lose. It's 1 point. You win in overtime. Just try to make it more. If you win in overtime, then a shootout, 2 points. If you win in overtime or you win during regulation, it should be 3 points. That would incentivize. Oh, did I? I don't think I actually. I think I ran past this and didn't realize it. That's just my opinion. So, oh no, I did. Oh god, I'm an idiot. So I get from trying to think. So, and really, that would, in my opinion, that would give better. People would just try to play harder. And like I said, you win in overtime or you win during regulation time, it still counts as a regulation win. But I mean, I got it that with the overtime, you're going to shoot out. It doesn't count towards the regulation wins, and you get that tiebreaker. But I think another way to offset that is that, hey, make it 3 points for regulation win or overtime win. You still got the. Oh, still can't fucking do that. Or, fucking. No. Yeah, 3 points for overtime win or regulation, or you win it in regular time, regulation win. 2 points if you win in a shootout. Yeah, and that may. I think it would push teams a little bit harder because they're like, hey, we really want to get those 3 point, that extra point. And it doesn't. And it really just tried to distinguish out between the better teams. Because, you got a lot of teams out there where they won a lot of shootouts. But then, come towards, but then they'll get their asses handed during the playoffs because, it's like, hey, we won like 50 games and all that. But it's like, dude, you won like 15 of them by way of shootout. While this other team who's got, 45, 46 wins, but only 2 of them were through the shutouts. So here's the team who will actually win, and so that's just my opinion.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering the involved process, that they were able to manufacture so many in such a short span of time is nothing short of a miracle.
Once we have distributed them to our allies in Eorzea and the Far East, we'll have a fighting chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Song.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
Oh, Jesus Christ, somebody's fucking out there. I really hate when people do that, because I live... My place is right next to a pizzeria, and there's a nice Greek food shop right there. It's like I'm staring at it right out my window. I don't know. Sometimes, every once in a while, somebody, like, I don't know if they're from the pizza place, whatever, they'll fucking, or even just like customers. See, just like that. Yeah, see, there's somebody in the parking lot. They're trying to get someone's attention. And so, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself because I think they're going to fucking honk the horns again. Alright, I'm back. I fucking hate cunts who, like, sit there. It's like, I get it. You go up initially, you beep the horn. Let's let someone say, hey, come on out, And they come on out and they get in. Hey, cool, and all that. After, like, the 5th fucking time, maybe it's like, hey, get out of your fucking vehicle and go in. Because clearly they can't fucking hear you. Or fucking call. Goddamn, people are so fucking lazy these days. I can't fucking stand it. Now I'm on a fucking tirade about it just because it's irritating. Especially now, I'm gonna hear this. I'm gonna listen to this in a fucking replay, and it's fucking annoying. It really is. I could have just used the Ethernet to get over here. Whatever. I mean, I don't get why people would do that. It's just, if we as a society become so fucking lazy that we just, I guess we have. Excuse me. It's like today, like yesterday, today, I would have liked to have been working instead of getting a text message saying, hey, you're off. Now, I'm hoping to be working the next 2 days. And I tried to salvage some of this week. But it's less like, all you have to say, hey, just fucking don't be lazy. Is that not too hard? But I guess it is. A lot of people try doing shit. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to take it easy in life. Because, like, hey, I work hard. I earned it. I got the means to take it easy. Cool. But then it's just like, you got other people who are just like, I don't even know what word to even describe other than like, just keeps, you know, and I don't want to overuse the word cunt, but it just, you know, that's what it seems like. You know, and they expect everything to be just dropped at a whim. Like, oh, no. You come and you do what I want you to do. It's like, bitch, it doesn't work like that. You know, here it was, you know, I'm just talking about, what is it? Talking about the Rangers and all that. It's like, yes, you know, finally, you know, I mean, Colorado's a good team. You know, those guys could fucking score 5, 6, 7 goals on a fucking whim. And the Rangers kept it down to 1 goal to include overtime. I don't know how long they went into overtime. Actually, I should probably look that up real quick. Let me see before I forget. Sorry about this. Yeah, it says final and overtime, so it wasn't a shootout. Oh, no, I just wanted to read what's the article, but they only got the video. So never mind. But anyways, oh no, you know what? I could have just gone to the game center and just looked up how many minutes they play, how many minutes the goalies play. And that usually gives you a rough estimate of how long it was. Obviously, if they played less than... No, I really can't say they played less than 65 minutes because knowing, you know, if they played for like, I don't know. If they played barely over 60 minutes, then yeah, clearly they didn't last long into overtime. But I mean, but remember, when goalies come off, when there's a penalty and they come off the ice and all that, they're, you know, they don't, you know, those seconds that they're off the ice, you know, doesn't count towards their total time of play. So if they came off for like a total of like 30 seconds between like, I don't know, X amount of penalties and all that, then they played for 59 minutes and 30 seconds. That's the way it is. So that's why, you know, it sounds like, oh, you played less than 65 minutes, which means you didn't go into shootouts. Like, no, they could have been off the ice for a minute in total power plays, or even their team is down by a goal or X amount of goals, and the coach pulls the goalie off. Let's say he pulls them off for like 2 minutes because, you know, it's the last 2 minutes, and you know their team, they got control of the puck and the goalie's off the ice, and it goes nearly towards 2 minutes, and they happen to score a goal and they go in overtime, and then it's like, oh hey, they went through the whole 5 minutes going to shootout, but then when you look at the clock, it's like, oh, he only played for 63 minutes, so obviously it's like, no, because it came off like the last 2 minutes for the extra attacker. So just in case if anybody's curious, you know, I doubt anybody is. Let's see where. Oh. You know, so but anyways, yeah. So they play good. They play good. You know, I just saw the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers. They just ended their 16-game winning streak. Just got ended by Vegas, and here's a team who was like, at one point they were like 11-15 or 12-15 or something like that, or maybe 13-15. I mean, they were just struggling. And I seen their games, and I'm just like, oh, it's like, hey, keep them down, because boy, you do not want those guys to get on a fucking roll. And sure enough, not long right after I made that comment, again, they were sitting at like 11-15, then or 11-13, then they were breaking even a little bit, and then like around, they were like 13-15 or something like that. I forget how many ties and or overtime losses they had. But they proceeded to go on a 16-game winning streak, which those don't happen very often. Those are rare to see. You know, you might see teams that get out there like, you know, in their last 15 games, they're like 12-2-1, or they're 12-1-2, something like that, you know, but they don't win every game. You know, if in the span of 16 games, you may see them go like, I don't know, 12-2-2 or 12, you know, like the Rangers did that at one point. In like a 11 game span, they were like 10-1-1, no, 9-1-1 or something like that. I mean, they had a lot of wins and very few losses. You know, they got most of the points. But to see a 16 game straight winning streak, that's pretty much never heard of these days. You know, that's because the teams, even the lesser ones are, you know, they're so talented that, you know, you'll still have them like maybe they lose quite a bit, but, you know, they'll still occasionally they'll pull off a fucking miracle, you know, and beat a better team. But still, now those guys are sitting like near the top. Like, I think they're only like a couple points behind the Rangers. The Rangers were like, at one point they had been close to 15 points up on it. Now, granted, they're in different conferences altogether, but they were like 15 points up, and at that point they were the number one team. Of course, now they get to the top. The Rangers got to the top, and immediately they were like on the top. They just fucking went. Psst. They fucking killed themselves. Yeah, you know, and this seems to be a reoccurring theme with them. You know, there was like an article coming out saying, oh, maybe it's time to trade Sexter in. I'm just like, dude, no. One bad stretch, even if it turns into a bad season for him, no, you're not going to. He's in his prime. Okay, he just started to get into his prime. Okay, he's had really good seasons. Dude, it happens. I think he's still like above 500 for the season. Let me check his stats. Like Quick though has been on fucking fire. So I mean, Quick has really bailed him out. And so like the Rangers, they're like 31-16-3. They're doing pretty good. Okay, they're still on top of their part of their division, barely. I think might be a couple points up. Oh, let me see. They're 4 points up on Carolina, but Carolina has one game in hand, so they can probably make that 2 points. You know, the Rangers in 50 games have 65 points. And Boston has, in 50 games, 71 points. So the Rangers are third overall because Florida has 50 games and 66 points. So at 1 point, so they're third overall in their conference. They got the third best, you know, and they got a couple teams nipping at their heels. Okay, but then you go to the West. You got Dallas, who's on top. Colorado. Yeah, they're on top too. You got Vancouver, who has the best. They're sitting at 73 points in 50 games, so they're up 2 points on Boston for President's Trophy. And you got Vegas, who it's got 66 points. And like I said, look, see, you got Edmonton. Like I said, they were like 13-15. No, they had to be. If there were 16 games, at 16 games, that would make it 13. Yeah. So they were 13-15-1, and they went on a 16 game rampage. They went from near the bottom of the league overall. I think they were in like the bottom 6 to now in 46 games they have 59 points, which means if they were to theoretically win the next 4 games, so 8 points, that would put them even with the Rangers in games played, and they would have 2 points more than the Rangers. Imagine that. Even if they went 2-2 and they went 31-18, that still puts them at 63 points in 50 games, which means they're pretty much right behind the Rangers. Granted, again, they're in different conferences. Rangers are in the East. Edmonton Oilers are in the West. But still, to go from near the bottom and then go on a 16-game winning streak, and now they're pretty much at the top. I mean, if they were to win 4 games in a row to get even with Vancouver, they'll only be like 6 points behind Vancouver. So, I mean, hats off to the coaching staff over there at Edmonton, who, yep, they kept at it, and now you got them on a fucking, they're in the zone, man. Now they're gonna go on a fucking rampage. I bet you Edmonton rest of the way. Let's see though, it's 36 games. I bet you, if they play the way how they did the previous 16 games, 17 now, I wouldn't be surprised if they go like 28-8 or something to that effect. I bet you they'll get at least 28 wins. No, let's be a little more generous. I bet they'll get at least 26 wins over the remaining of the 36 games. Probably like 26, 5-5. I bet you they'll get something, and they'll be over 100 points. They'll be in the playoffs. So, and like I said, so the Rangers need to do something. Rangers need to get off their ass. They need to just play good. Now, they did win their last couple of games. They lost to Vegas. Then they kicked the crap out of Ottawa. I mean, they scored 7 straight goals on Ottawa to win 7-2. And then they won against Colorado. Like I said, January was not a good month for them. So, well, now they got Tampa Bay tonight. Tampa Bay is playing decent. They're 27-18-5. Then they'll have Chicago. Chicago, they should fucking win against Chicago. Then they have because Chicago is 14-34. I mean, they're at the bottom. You know, and then they got Calgary. Calgary is just above 500. They're 23-22 with 5 ties. Then they have Montreal at 21-21. They are at 500. You know, I mean, those 3 games they should win. They should win them all. I'm not saying they're going to blow them out. It'd be nice. You know, but then they got the Islanders at 21-17. Then they got Dallas. Dallas is going to be hard. Dallas is going to be hard because the Dallas at 31-13. They're near the top in their league. Then they got the Devils. Then they got Philadelphia. Philadelphia is not too far behind them. You know, but but if they win all these games except for the Dallas one, then so be it. But they need to win against the good teams too, because if they want to go into win the Stanley Cup, Dallas could be one of the teams they face in the Stanley Cups if they get that far, and who knows, you know. So you gotta expect there's gonna be certain teams up there. So. Alright, almost got to the next level. No, I don't care about that. Alright, 2 more quests if I'm going over 400,000 per, and alright, where? Okay, I see where. Oops. How the fuck do I get out of here? No, just keep going this way. The faculty. Alright, now I'm kind of curious. Why is it I can't... What do I need to be in order to access this? This requires Clash of Disciples of Land. Oh, okay. I actually need to do my crafts. I need to get back into them. Oh, no. God, Jesus Christ. No one cares. Alright, let's see. Do we got anything here worth selling? Let's see. Moss skills. Okay. Oh. Bear fat usually gets... Yeah, it usually gets a little pricey. By tiers, yeah. It's actually easy to farm these. I don't know why. But hey, they don't want to. They don't want to pay for. They don't want to farm them. Hey, cool. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to use those. But discard these. Discard these. Okay. There ain't no way someone's paying for this. I'll just Raptor. I'll put these at 1,000. Alright, let's see. Elegant leather. Oh yes, that's pricey. Hard leather. Let me close that out. Ooh. Okay, I was just killing it. I just killed a couple of these just to. So that's a nice little. Assuming that sells, it's a nice little. No, I'll make it like this. Oh, what's that? Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, that's six. Alright. Ouch. Okay, let's see. I got 2 of these, so we'll just... See, look, I got these out to send, so if they sell... Again, if... It'll be a nice little... Nice little thing. Alright. Really easy to get those, so I'm not too worried about throwing them away. Alright, anyways. Onwards we go. Another nice day. Yeah, nice clear fucking skies. This would have been a nice day to be fucking working. But I'm here with all you lovely people. I hope you all join the stream. I'm trying to be more, find more interesting things to talk about. People like to be entertained, which is cool. I like to try to entertain when I possibly can. Oh, okay, no talking there. Okay, out we go. Yeah, gotta go to Lima Lusa. Here we go. I mean, you could take the ferry over, but I mean, I'd rather just do it this way. This is quicker. You know, because the ferry would bring you up to over here, then you go and zip in there. I mean, if you're like really hurting on cash, sure, yeah, that's the way to go. But I definitely want to, like, I might play Final Fantasy XI later, just for like about an hour. Maybe try to get a couple more levels. Just so, because I'm in the Bastock area. Well, I'm actually in the Continental Highlands, or close to the, yeah, no. Yeah, that's where I am. And, trying to, like, I killed, the notorious monster, NM for short, Leaping Lizzie, the other night. I was hoping for a drop, and I didn't get it. But with so very few people on there, the NM will pop a lot. But I bet I gotta go and oh, here, I forgot I can fly here. But I gotta go find and kill the placeholder. But all I'm gonna end up doing is just, you know, killing all the lizards I come across. But I want to wait till I get to level 15, because level 15 I will get Treasure Hunter, which will, what's this? Ruby Doomsday. Alright, says a new threat lows on the horizon. Okay. Anyways, with Treasure Hunter, my the drop rate increases, so I'm pretty sure once I get that, pretty much I'll get the Leaping Boots, which Leaping Boots are nice. I can use those all the way up to level 30. And then at that point, you know, I can go ahead. Oh, you gotta kill me. And at that point, then once I get to level 30, I can unlock Ninja. You know, which would be cool. Because then that's when I gotta start making like my ninjutsu. You know, those get expensive. I did play ninjutsu, and I only. Oh, they're talking. For a second, I thought they were frozen.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. It is a rare thing indeed. Single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of God.
I realized I got to put up the master volume a little bit.
Lucia. I have come at the behest of Lord Emperor, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. For the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end. We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
I hope they do. You know they will for the story.
To introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone, if I may have your attention.
Gotta love the little tours.
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must. I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation.
It looks like a fucking girl.
My esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer. We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald. that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Wait, I know you.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten. Anyway, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfield to send his best, and for whatever reason, of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you've got to trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but the promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do. Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy. Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. And again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
I see the one all the way to the left there. The Taurus, you know, is bandaged up on the face.
We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
I really feel like when you see the Taurus and they're like, yeah, we're ready to go, like dee 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 dee, like this, and then you just kind of pick them up and they're like, I can't reach. Be like, that's how I feel like that. It's like little kids. I did that to like my youngest. Or I picked her up and she was like trying to fight, and she was like, I can't reach you. I was like, haha, and then she's like, I'll bite you, and she bit my fucking hand, so I let her go, and then she fucking came up and tried to hit me in the giggles. I was like, whoa, be careful. If you want any future brothers or sisters, you better not hit me there. And she's like, yeah, I'll beat you up.
Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction. With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
Alright, anybody else want to introduce themselves?
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. Bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
Yeah, I fought in the cold and snow too.
I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinard foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Oh, okay. They pronounce it as machinists here. Okay, cool. Because I know in the previous versions they would say Machina, so I don't know. That was it was probably just for those couple games that referenced it. You know. But anyways, talking about in the ice and snow, the coldest I've been in was -40. The hottest I've been in, this is during combat, and the hottest I've been in was like 130-ish, maybe 120, 130, somewhere around that range. I've heard guys being in hotter than that. I think my recruiter think he mentioned that he was in like 150. Like it got up to like 150 degrees. You know, and I think he said the coldest he was in was like -20. So, I mean, or maybe it was a -40. I don't know. Either way, it's amazing how much the human body can go from one extreme to the next in temperatures, whereas animals need a balance. If they get too far of range, they can't fucking survive. You know, if you take like the Amazon jungle, if you take creatures that are used to be in the Amazon jungle and you threw them like even somewhere that's like 20-30 degrees colder, that they fucking die, even though it's not really that much colder. It's amazing how much us humans can endure versus other creatures. But there are creatures out there who can survive in very extremes. Extreme cold to extreme heat. Yada yada yada.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Oh god.
Lord de Monolane.
Ah, yes. Emanolane de Fonton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that. But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Oh boy. Just
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Onohua with my tales of daring-do.
Oh, this doesn't take too much longer.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Would that be the shinobi of Dover?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Oh, and that may be them.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
For battle and blood we come, as the steppe is sorely lacking in both. No towers to foul our lands, so we marched on those of Dover, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter is slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance. Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna...
Got their share of liars.
This is going on long, so... I'm sure it's a mighty, mighty, mighty good speech there on after. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna assume that the last one is probably for me. Nope. Obviously not. Ooh. North Sea Cone. Cool. That should give me level 88 right there. Yeah. Here we go. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. I didn't get the 88 one. But I got all these. Oh, I definitely don't like the hat thing. Look. Yeah, okay, cool. Kind of curious because these all. Oh yeah, that just looks horrible. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll make it based off that. Oh, I like the other way. Anyways. I'll just leave it like that. I do need to go in. Okay. But now I'm up to these. I do need to go and see about getting new accessories. Of course. Okay. Oh. Let me go and get. Hold on a sec. Let's see. Sorry about that. You know, politics. Anyways, sorry about that. Let's see. Let's go back to Christina real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take off the materia, my old equipment, put it on this one, and my new ones. Oh, that fucking hurt. I'm just gonna look up at the market board, see if, because somebody was selling bulk 88 gear, so let's see if that's still the case. That's not the case here. So 20,000 is a lot better than I really do need to okay. Yeah, I have to bite the bullet on these. Figuratively speaking. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, no, I'm not gonna get these ones. Alright, well, cool. Now I'm up to 541, so that should really help me with. Let me check real quick on the feed, see if. Yeah. 5. Alright, 6 more points, okay. Take whatever little stuff I can get. But with new stuff. Cool. Alright, now I can go into Armory. Okay. Oh, that's a gunbreaker. Cast Glamour for this. Cast Glamour for this. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we go in here. We're going to go ahead and retrieve this materia. Cool. Looks like no issues. Okay, now I'll go ahead and I will descend this. Nice, got some clusters. Okay, let's go ahead and retrieve these. I'll definitely make sure I grab those as well. Yeah, see, I don't plan on doing monk anytime soon, so I'm just going to take care of these. Because when I do monk, oh, that's like, that'll be months and months from now, if not longer. I might end up not even doing it, you know, I don't know. Okay. So these aren't even. Okay. Okay, so we'll descend this guy. Like I said, I mean, you can always put them up for sale, but I'd rather get the descend. That's my personal prerogative. You know. Alright. Alright, I'll hang on this one for now, but I mean, usually I got it through like doing the clan stuff, so that's why I'm not really too worried about it, but for right now, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Not worried about that. Takes forever to do this shit. I am gonna go do the clan stuff real quick right after this, and I'm gonna save this next quest for another stream. You know, because fucking the new expansion doesn't come out for a few more months. And I want to be done with this expansion before that, but it's not in a hurry. I need to do it right now. So I'm going to take my time with it. You know, plus there's this one show I've been like binge watching. It's called Grimm. It's on Amazon right now. You know, if you're you know, if you got the pass for Amazon, I got, you know, for subscription, all that. I about you, go check it out. It's really good. It's 6 seasons. The first 5 seasons has 22 episodes each, so you're looking at over 100 episodes. That's actually, it's like 110 episodes for those 5 seasons. But then the last season, season 6, has like 13 episodes. So probably like the first 3 seasons probably did pretty good. The 4th season probably started a decline. It declined a little bit. 5th season declined, and they're like, "Hey, this is starting to decline now." And you know, it declined the 4th season, declined the 5th season. I bet you this is what it is. So we're going to end it in the 6th season, so it's closed off. The one thing I always hate is when series just end and so nothing's finished. I really hate that. There's another show. It was based on what the shit. What the hell story? It was on Fox. The first 2 seasons were really good. It's based off of a magic mystery, forces of good versus the forces of evil. And it dealt with, I think it was dealt with, the main character was Ichabod Crane, if I remember correctly. And so what happens is during like the first episode, Ichabod Crane is now this is the initial episode takes place in the Revolutionary War, and he's fighting off against the a horseman. You know, they really, normal people can't really see them per se, but this horseman wore a mask and it looked like a man, wore a mask and all that, probably, you know, but they're actually they're you know, evil spirits, you know, but he's fighting, you know, on the British side, you know, they're using the British and all that, and so the horseman, and I can't remember which horseman. It was not the horseman of war. It wasn't pestilence. Might have been just straight up death, because it was the headless horseman. Because what happens is that during the fight, the horseman injures Ichabod Crane. Ichabod Crane managed to take off his head. So this starts the whole headless horseman part. Sleepy Hollow. That's the name. It was Sleepy Hollow or something to that effect. You know, and to save him, you know, because his blood mixes with the horseman's blood, because they died right next to each other, and so they I forget who is the convent that his wife belonged to. They buried him, and then, but he was like in stasis, basically. He didn't age at all. And then, like, then cut to present day Sleepy Hollow, New York. He wakes up, but upon him waking up, the Headless Horseman wakes up and goes on a rampage. And, you know, it broadens out to more than that, you know, because then you get war, you get pestilence, there's like a demonic demon, you know, there's trying to break into their plane. First 2 seasons, really good. I mean, fucking fantastic. Okay. But then the 3rd season is a little kind of off. You know. And then the 4th season, just, I don't know what the fuck happened. I just lost interest. But then the 4th season, you know, they left it on a cliffhanger. They ended the show on a cliffhanger. You know, because then the last episode, it actually got a little interesting. Again, I mean, there's a lot of twists, turns. Some you see coming, some you don't see coming. Or you know something's coming, but you quite don't know what it is. You know, so there's a lot of backstory, you know, dealing with Ichabod's family, fucked up family. You know, and like I said, but then I went back and I was just like, why did they end this? But then as I was reading, the first 2 seasons had one set of writers, and then the 3rd and 4th season had completely different writers. And I was like, that makes sense. No wonder. I mean, you could clearly tell the feelings, the atmosphere, the way how they were doing the characters. Oh, excuse me. The storytelling was way off in the 3rd and 4th season. It was just like the energy, the mood, whatever you want to call it, seemed so different. So it's just, it sucked. It really did. It sucked. You know, but hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, all I need to really do is update the gears is for the initial walkthrough. And now, granted, as I do some of these others, and eventually when the characters catch up, they'll, they don't need this particular. They might have something lower, but they're not going to be doing any dungeons that are gonna, need a certain item. I mean, they can always just do lower ones, gain the experience, and then they'll push up. They'll get into the better gear. Yeah, anybody who's played through it will know what I'm talking about. They don't really like to update the gear until they get to like they hit the every 10 levels. Then they get like the super awesome gear, and then they'll do another 10 levels. Then they'll update it for the next set of super awesome gear. Alright, so but no, like I really need to do my crafting stuff because it's way behind. I think they're just in this my not my woodworking, but my shit. I was gonna bug me when I don't know the name. My botanist and miners. So botanist is it's level 71. Miner 71. Fisher is 54, and then all of these are like in the low to mid 50s. 55, 51, 58, oh sorry, upper. 52, 53, 55, 52, 51. So I really want to get some miner and a botanist up there, because then it'll be real easy to go back and farm for shit that these guys need, except for stuff I keep meaning to do is go and do is this. See here, true gold here. I guess in true gold, turn that in, boom, done. Turn that in. I mean, unless they're really expensive, then it's like, okay, no. I really need to do those because that's how you'll get. I mean, did it for one, and I got like 2 or 3 levels out of it. But I did it only if they're willing to double it. So, getting ahead of myself. So let's go to Material Melder. Let's go to Equip. Alright. We're going to do the... Let's see. Hold on a sec. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do? We could do your direct or skill speed. I always go for skill speed just to get it. It's like the faster it goes. Alright, who the fuck's messing me now? Alright. Anyway, so talking about Grimm. I really like the show. The graphics on it aren't really all that great because what they're doing is changing the monster's face. A couple times it looked like they used practical effects, but most times they're using graphics. It looks B-rated. Graphics looks, it's like it's pretty obvious. That it's they're using visual graphics rather than like a practical effects. Like, I enjoy practical effects, I think, but I guess the way how they're doing it, because the creature, because they're just regular people but they in their genetics, they can hide what they actually look like, because they can just look like regular people. You shoot them, that it doesn't matter if they're these beasts and whatnot. Some of them are beasts, some of them are not. Like they got one, they call it a blue bod. Basically, it's the werewolf. You don't need silver bullets to kill these guys. Just regular, like the one character he had like an ex-girlfriend who was still in love with him, but she sacrificed her life to save him, and that's because they went to shoot him, and she stepped in the way and charged them, and you can see it was dead center shot. As like it would be piercing the shot like right up in here, and it's, if you don't know, there's your there's a main artery right in here. If you pierce that, generally within like 5 or 6 seconds you're dead. So they hit right here. She was dead. She was barely living. Within like now granted, they're creatures and all that, so it's like she lived a little bit longer than what normal people would. But when they die, they revert back to looking human. Okay. So, but anyways, yeah, it's a really good show. So overall, the storytelling I think is pretty good. What else? We're gonna go skill speed here. For me, I always try to do skill speeds. Just the more skill speed you have, the faster your things will rotate. And I'm not talking about they're going to be rotating a whole lot where you can notice, but it'll be just very minute. But over a case, you might save like, if you say over a course of like a battle, let's say the average battle is 10 minutes. With all that extra skill speed, you might be able to do, I don't know, extra 10 weapon skills. But it's still there's times where you can see where they slowed it down, and just like, wow, that's not really going as fast as usually it does. So it's like taking like maybe 0.3 or even up to half a second longer. Like you can kind of notice it just a little bit. So, but if skill speed is not available, then I go for critical. I mean, you can't go wrong with critical. Okay, so but for me, it's always about the skill speed. Just the faster you go, more times you can hit. I mean, theoretically, you say, yeah, I can hit a little bit harder. I can hit a little bit harder than you, but the other guy's like, but I can hit you twice as many times. So that little bit extra, is nothing compared to when I'm doing twice as many hits, so twice as much damage. So let's say based on a 1 to 20 damage scale, if a guy says like, okay, I'm doing 10 points of damage, the other guy's like, well, I can hit harder. I'm doing 14 points of damage, but the guy who's doing 10, he's like, but I'm doing twice as many hits, so double. So basically, is your 14 points of damage is lesser than the 20 points that I'm doing. When you take in consideration, I'm hitting you twice as many times. I'm hitting you 2 times versus your 1. So that's why how I try to look at things. It's like, well, if I can go faster, and you still got to make sure. I mean, if I'm going twice as fast, but I'm doing like 5 points of damage, the other guy's like, well, I'm doing 15 points of damage. So even though you're hitting me twice as much, I'm still out damaging you. So that's where you got to find balance. I don't know, but for me, I think I do pretty good with the. I think I still do pretty good damage to where I hit him like crazy. But I always try to make sure I get in like the criticals, so this where it helps. Alright, in this case, I'm going to go with critical the last 2. Last direct. Oh, did I put on a direct hit? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I put on a direct hit by mistake. Glad it's free to remove them, but I mean, I can put them on myself, but once I get my one of my crafting jobs up there, is here crafting or just one of like the botanist or the miner? So. Alright. Skill speed's at 1038. That's pretty good. Pretty good. God, I love it. Alright, anyways, so. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call it there. I know I was going to go longer. But, you know, I got going for about 2.5 hours. You know. And, you know, I mean, I like keeping the streams between 2 and 3 hours, depending on, unless I really get into it. I mean, if I get more people to come in, and, you know, you know, they really want to be able to talk and do all the, yeah, I'll go longer. I'll go a whole lot longer. And, you know, hopefully I get more people to come in. You know, I know, like, you know, we'll see how things go. You know, but between 2 and 3 hours is generally, I'm marking for 3 hours, but generally I've been going for about, you know, 2.5 has been about the average. So I think the longest I did was 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I haven't quite hit 3 hours yet. But, you know, everybody has their limits, and I always think that, you know, you're not going to get somebody to sit down for a whole 5 hours, but, you know, if that person starts to leave and then someone else happens to come in, then you get interaction. So it's just it is the way it is. So, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm working tomorrow. I'm really hoping to be working tomorrow. Working is nice. If I'm working tomorrow, it'll be an evening stream. If I'm not working tomorrow, and if I'm not working tomorrow, I'll be really pissed. But if I'm not working tomorrow, then it'll be probably like around noontime. But right now, I want to go watch my show Grimm. Like I said, we got Amazon. I suggest Grimm. I'll be looking for other shows that are around this same type of stuff. I know I just finished watching Eureka, like probably like 5 or 6 days ago. That's when I started watching Grimm. I wanted to watch Haven, but on Amazon you got to pay for Haven. I'm just like, Haven's a sci-fi show just like Eureka, so I don't know why Eureka is free. Minus the fact that you are paying to access Amazon, but Haven, you gotta pay an additional fee to watch that. It is what it is, you know. And Haven is a good show. Dude, Haven is a phenomenal show. I might actually try to find it on YouTube or something, just so I can watch it on there. It got really interesting. It's kind of weird how they flipped it all around at the end. But I got where it was going, so for the most part it made sense. But yeah, so anyways, like I said, tomorrow I'm more than positive for sure that I'm going to do a Final Fantasy X stream. You know, but anyways, hey, with that, hey, I will see you all tomorrow. Hey, you like this stream? Hey, like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Hey, you all be safe. Enjoy life. Okay? And I will